country. And I remember Subramanian Swami saying, we are evicting them because they are criminals. They have a criminal past. So this story has gone around for so long that we buy into this narrative and we think they have no rights. And we've not signed the Refugee Convention, therefore we have no rights. Which is totally incorrect. Yes, we've not signed the Refugee Convention, but we have our Constitution, and it doesn't matter at all because the Constitution protects everyone within the territory of India. The right to life is not right to life for citizens of India. The right to life is for everyone within the boundaries of India. Anyway, so Rijuju went on with that narrative for a long time. And then I and others, we went to the Supreme Court with well-prepared petitions. It's something we can actually share with you if any of you would like to have a copy. Because you can use that pleading whenever you go. If you go to Kolkata or you go to any of the border areas and you find that they are being evicted, you can use these petitions and go to the local High Court, to the state High Court. In Jammu and Kashmir, we found Rohingyas were brought there by Reliance. Reliance needed to, put its cables underground or something like that. So then we went from settlement to settlement and found large number of virtually slave labor kind of conditions, where they hadn't the capacity to negotiate wages, so they were paid really very badly and made to work. And the story in the press was that they'd come to the border areas because they had some political intention of undermining the sovereignty of India. So Article 21 is the right to life for anyone within the boundary. And all that we have to do, which we don't do really, we should blame ourselves in India for our lack of attention and our lack of care. Our lack of care. Forget Myanmar, forget any other country. Bangladesh, of course, has said something good recently in the papers. But it's just that Indians don't care really. That racism that we have in our blood is a very deep thing. And it permeates even progressive people. It's just there. All you have to do is go take a lawyer, take somebody of some good intention, and file a case. You can file a case in the Delhi High Court. He filed our case in the Delhi High Court. And the government came up with the usual reply that you don't have rights, you've not signed the convention. So Article 21, as I said, is a constitutional right. When you say right to life, how does it play out in the case of a refugee? Deportation exposes the refugee to a threat on life. Can you imagine sending a Rohingya back to Myanmar or any other place? You might get killed. If you're a woman, you might get raped. So, no refoulement, which is an international principle, is applicable in Indian constitutional law also. Because no refoulement is just another way of saying protect the life of a refugee who, when returned, she will be subjected to violence. That's all, as simple as that. And it's there in judgments. It's not something very novel today, but it's there in the judgments of our court. So that's what we have to do, and I've been complaining to him, been fighting with him a little bit also at times. He does a lot of work, but I really need him to organize the Indian situation of resistance better. Much better. And we can stop deportations. We can try and stop deportations everywhere in the country, wherever it happens. Whether it's in Hyderabad or Jammu and Kashmir or anywhere. Subramanian Swami, of course, with his usual lack of knowledge of things, said that we're going to deport people because they are criminals. And we were working with the refugees in Jammu. So we went. I went with the team and we went from village to village. And every village we stopped, we went to the local police station and asked, is there any are the Rohingyas here? These were Rohingya camps, 16 at that time. I think now much fewer. They've been shifted out to some other place. God knows where they shift them. So the SHO would say, look through his diary and then say, oh no, nothing serious, some fights among the Rohingyas and some arguments and some theft case. So I said, any terrorism case? Any murder case? He said, no. So we went through all the camps. So when I had come back, I was quite familiar with the situation. And when he made this statement, Subramani Swami, I told him, Swami sir, you're a very respected lawyer. Indeed. And I was listening very carefully to you, but Swami sir, I need you to clarify something. I've been to the camps. I'm talking to the SHO. SHO says not a single case of terrorism. So sir, can you please check immediately and tell me where you got your data from that they were criminals? You won't believe it. He got up from the podium, we have these breaks for advertisements. He got up from his seat and left the auditorium because I was going to carry on pressing it for where he got that information from.